Hello everyone, this is RZ by 67. Finally back on another episode of Lost Dimension. I'm doing this on a cool day as much as I can be. It's not going to be that cool, but we're going to set up. I can show you that I really haven't changed anything. There's not really much I could do. I mean, we're at 35 now. That's a pretty good level. I feel good with what we got. We don't have everything, but at least we'll get a runner's high.
Oh, I've got it!
And yeah, Mai got all her skills. We're not going to learn adaptation with Shojiro, but I don't really need it, to be honest. I feel good with what we got. We got the most important things, side effects and rejuvenation. You definitely want side effects. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good. So, next up, Judgment Time. I read new lines, unless it's already voiced, you know the whole 9 yards.
This place
You gotta love it, right? I'm sorry, I'm just loading up something, by the way, guys. I just need to get the tits file. Such a pain in the ass. The one I want to kill is the end.
How much more of this horse shit we gotta do?
I can't.
Curse you, the end. Once I get to where you are, I shall smite you with my justice. Oh, there we go. I got the file I need.
For I am justice.
Let's get.
In case you guys don't know, I am using the iPad. I have a list of file locations. I just need to bring up on the notes so I can scroll cross them as we go. And I'm going to put my 2 on Sojiro, and let's get rid of him.
Bravo! This is a true victory for you all. You should be pleased with yourselves for judging the correct traitor. What can I say? I'm trained in medicine, not in acting. I make a poor con artist. Oh well, that's all for me.
As we say, hey, you get off of my show. So Jiro is out. He was actually a traitor for my second run. Doggy and Marco were raised prior. Marco being an innocent at the moment, but he could be a traitor on floor 4. So don't forget that.
Let's go. We don't
And
have any
shut up,
time
guys. I
anymore.
got stuff to do.
We
So
have
let's
to
just skip
step over
ahead.
those who have been sacrificed and continue to.
This is really shitty.
Hey, no hard feelings in the afterlife. I promise, I'm gonna kill the end.
This is so disheartening. There's no way I'd ever get used to something like this. The day that I do is the day I die as a human being.
No! This frustration, this anger. I won't be satisfied until I can direct all of it toward the end.
Come on, how many more times do we have to keep doing this? There won't be any of us left alive when we reach the top. Is that his plan?
We're skipping this. We know it's floor 4. Yeah, whatever. We didn't hear Mana last time. Remember, Mana was our floor 3 trader. And this is a big floor for us, actually, because if you remember, the character quests do give us a lot of files. They give us 2 files each. So it's kind of important that we take care of that, because we still have Manas to submit to get her bond. But George and Zenji never got to this floor last time. They need to have their character quest performed, and we need to submit. Once we have those 3 in, we'll have our true bond with everyone. Yeah, it only takes 2 playthroughs. Can you believe it? It's not that hard to do. Especially when you're skipping ahead on things that you don't need. I am upgrading. As you can see, I really didn't upgrade last floor, which is something stupid of me. I can't believe I didn't do that fully. But who knows? With my thinking and how my brain's been, you can fry an egg on it. So I don't think it was anything I meant to do. I might have overthought and never did that. So let's just upgrade that. And let's do some... You see everyone's around 35, 36, so we are good. Let me just buy our apps. But this floor, the second to last floor on files, we're almost there. Almost there. Doesn't feel good to be almost there. I know, right? We got at least 1 file to get here. I think it's 2 again, maybe 3, because yeah, I think it's 3. Let me just look. Yeah, it's 3. Just so you guys know, at this point right now, I have the controller on the table, just working with one hand at the moment while I make sure I have everything, so it's not that hard. Plus, I can easily shift my thumb over if I need it. No really ambidextrous ability needed. I'm not that pro a one-handed gamer. And I just made myself miss someone. Good job, me! But let's just get back in the action, because, well, you know, the whole thing. I'm just equipping, like I said, because we just gotta do that. Then once we're done with the equipment, we're gonna read the files. We did get 2 on this floor. In a great position. Also, we got 1 on the next floor that we've already gotten, and we gotta get the rest. There isn't that many left, actually. You see, we're right now just doing the boost, getting them out, getting the pluses out instead of just the regular plus, so don't worry, nothing special. You can skip ahead if you guys want. I mean, I really got nothing to say. Love Life hasn't really been special or any of the other things I do in my off time. Animal Crossing itself. And, well, we're just doing a little bit more setup. It's kind of hard to solve for time when I don't install with. Of course, then again, after the move, there's nothing going on. I haven't really left the house, and there hasn't been anything going on. No one to hang out with, so yeah. News and what's going on with me has been nothing. But how about you guys? How have you guys been? Huh? Have you guys had fun? You guys been having a good summer? Good job on your summer reading. Do you even have summer reading? That's fine if you don't. If you're working full time too, don't worry about it. Okay, let's quickly. I'm just now looking at who do I give the materia to. I never gave Marcos out, which is even worse than me. I really didn't do well on the last floor for setup, but well, you know. I'll just get that ready. I smell rain. Like, you know that wet smell, damp smell? I smell that right now. I think we're gonna get some more relief soon. I don't mind it. Also, there's no storms with it. I don't need to lose this computer like I lost my second one. Yeah, actually, I had my second computer struck by lightning. Who would have thought it, right? It can and does happen. It was an older Packard Bell. 95 it was running. Ooh, yeah, back then. I forget if we... No, I don't know we didn't upgrade to 98. We were about to upgrade it, but we didn't. My mom bought me the upgrade edition just in case. But it fried it. It got fried in a storm. And then I got number 3, which is the fossil, which sits in the living room, which is no longer working. That one was a Dell. A refurbished one. That's a good long time too. I miss it. It ran 98 second edition. It was good. And I looked at the hard drive. How do we ever live on 20 gigs? I still amaze myself at that thing. I didn't do really anything heavy on it. I think the most I did with The Sims. Yeah, you remember The Sims, right? Good series. I still miss playing. I still love playing that one. I do have the second one up from EA Origin when it was on the house, which the program is now dead. Lovely, right? I haven't played 3 or 4 yet. I'm really not going for 4. I'm gonna say that right now. And 3, they ever do a complete collection for cheap or free or anything, I'll pick it up then. I'm not paying a boatload for expansion packs for a game I won't have as much time playing as I do other things. I mean, that's usually one of my cooldown games. I think I do have a whole anime village in The Sims 1, so, meh. I mean that. One town is completely full of houses of all different characters. Fun times. And yeah, like I said, I'm just playing out where I'm putting these guys. I got really no plan right now. I mean, we had an odd set, so it's really one of those that can go anywhere. But I don't have a perfect spot for them. Like, say if Yoko was to go down, I already have hers preempted on Himeno. But then again, Himeno's already covered. If Himeno goes down, her stuff goes right to Yoko. Problem is that Nagi's would have to go to someone else. So you see what I'm saying, right? It's like some of them I already have planned out that they go down. I had the perfect person for them to go to. But then the others, it's like, what do I do? Yeah. But what can we do, right? Right, mitigation. I'll put that there, just you know. I heard Stardew Valley's getting their newest update, so that's gonna be fun for a time waster. I usually don't play games like that on the channel, but that's usually something I like play if I'm trying to wind down or relax. You know, a little bit of a calm down time waster. And I think we're set up now, so let's go with the actual talking. First, the TIS files. I think I want to do it. Yeah, I want to do the TIS files. We have 2 to read, which I think Audio Guy will be doing in a few seconds.
Oh.
You know what? I'm taking this.
Let's do this. Let's get this show on the road.
This is Agito. Agito will take this item.
Let's get this show on the road.
Your eyes did not deceive you. That was one long clip. That was one long clip. We got this one. Godstones. It seems the materia isn't just producing replicas of known mechanical devices. We also discovered plant specimens very similar to a species that went extinct long ago. Replicas of famous pieces of historical artwork, and even models based on the designs of past great inventors, but improved upon in innovative and unthinkable ways. If such things existed since long ago, then perhaps historical accounts of divine acts and miracles of gods across the world were instead witnessing the power of these stones. It would explain a great deal. Interesting file. These stones are very powerful. TO at disposal on the 5th floor, guys. I'll read these evaluation files as we go, but you notice that we don't have that many. We only have like 3. No, 5. And here's the other one. Core materia file, XXXX 2008. Each time the fate materia changes the course of earthly events, some kind of debt accumulates from the changes made to the world. We now understand that there is something else as a counterpoint to the fate materia, a sort of vessel for this debt of casuality. We decided to call this a core materia. The core materia registers each time the world's fate is changed, and with each activation of the fate materia, the debt for from it, or in other words, possible futures and timelines erased through the change accumulates. Oh, that sounds interesting. As long as the world continues to exist, that debt will continue to increase. That's interesting. And yeah, I know I cut that off a little bit soon, but oh well, I got it. But yeah, you can see right here, we got one end diary, we got 2 things there, and we got a bunch of files which we'll do in missions. Let's start getting them, shall we? I'll just skip through the fast ones with, like, Jimeno quickly. Because we've already gotten hers, but I am trying to see if we get someone. I wonder if he'll come out and play today. What do you guys think? You guys think he'll appear? What do you guys think?
Hello there.
Well, hi!
Finally showed up, huh? I have a ton of things I want to ask, and I need answers.
There's no need to glare at me. I've already explained that I'm not your enemy. Let's see here. Why don't we talk about the world a bit more today? The world you all know and live in rests on an extremely precarious balance. It is so delicate that if even a single major phenomenon were to occur, the entire world could collapse with ease. And yet, the world continues to exist. That is because there is a deterrent that maintains this balance and prevents the fall. The deterrent takes the shape of 12 stones which continue to protect the world. The fate materia, presiding over fate itself.
Fate materia?
These materia are imbued with the ability to make adjustments to any factor which might disrupt the world's equilibrium. If some rebellious person threatens to destroy the world, for instance, the material will suppress it, all unseen by normal people. Or instead, if the world were to stagnate, the materia will lend power to someone worthy who could usher in a new revolution. This force that guides the world behind the scenes is something you might recognize as fate.
And these fate materia did all that in order to protect the world.
Correct. They are a force which can do wonders, and they've always protected the world.
But that doesn't make any sense. If the fate materia are supposedly deterrents that protect the world, why aren't their powers being used? The world is on the verge of destruction right now because of the end.
That's a logical question. The answer is a bit more difficult, I'm afraid. One might say the materia are functioning properly, and yet not.
This isn't the time to be cryptic.
The 12 stones, which used to be known as the fate materia, do not exist any longer within the world. The stones have changed their appearance and become will. 10 years ago, mankind got its hands on the fate materia, and it was decided the stones should be implanted. They were implanted inside human children. The ones who received the materia also received their grace. They received a special power beyond ordinary men.
No. This can't be.
We can.
That's correct. I'm speaking about each of you. You and your allies received fate materia, and now you are vessels for miracles.
The world's deterrents reside in our bodies? But why? Why would they do such a thing?
I believe I've already answered that question. They implanted the stones in you to save the world. In time, you will come to learn the fate you are burdened with, as well as the origin of your sins.
Wait, I still have another question that He's gone again. 12th fate materia. I'm sure that's what he said, but there are only 11 of us. There's still too much I don't know. Just what's going on here?
I have a feeling I know, but I'll let the game dictate it because I'm that kind of person. Alright, Toya. But the way he appears, I always think the game glitches whenever he shows up. Because this game, I heard, was prone to glitching. Bless our hearts, we've only had one crash. But I've heard it's been a little glitchy with it crashing. So every time that comes up, it's like, did it crash? If it hasn't, so yeah. You're back, huh? Yeah, you gotta talk to him. Let's go. Shut it. I know what's up. I'll go with, you happy? Sho, you said before that maintaining someone's abilities doesn't mean that you are still yourself, right?
Yeah.
That I did. So, what do you call someone who doesn't have their own talents? If someone is just able to imitate other people, is he really himself? I can be as strong as anyone else, but how do you think it feels knowing that it's not me? I can't even imagine, but just because you don't have unique power doesn't mean you aren't an individual. I mean, being a copy power is kind of unique. That's what I believe, at least. Why don't you try inhaling something like Kirby? Huh, always got something pandering to say, huh? Stupid pink fluff ball. Deal with it. Come with me a sec. I'm not taking no on this. I feel like letting off some steam. A lot of steam. And you can get this game on Steam if you want. Thanks, let's go. And we got his character quest, which is the one we haven't done yet besides one other, so we can get all the S rings soon, hopefully. I don't know how the last mission calculates, and that's the only thing.
Yes.
Is that I don't know how the last mission calculates. I don't know if we have to get all of them. I don't know if we have to get one of them. I don't know if they even count at all. It's one of those that... I don't know. But you know what? We'll figure it out together. Because that's the kind of group we are. We figure these things out together, so you don't have to worry. Let me be the one to show you the way. And do something stupid and mess it up along the way, too. Sho, I have something to ask you, too. Uh-oh, he's not using honorifics. That's rare. Rare? The fact that I called you by your name? Or are you talking about the game company? I wanted to play off like I didn't notice that, though. Do not mind. We are comrades who both aim to subdue the end, after all. Isn't it easier to achieve a more intimate relationship by calling each other by our names? You did not earn that! Why do we have to go get so intimate? That expression from you is distress. You feel distraught by me suddenly requesting a more intimate relationship, and therefore you're thinking of leaving now, or justice. Wait, what? That would be troubling for me. If you're gonna be loud all on your own, it may really leave right now. Ouch. Ooh, oi mate, please wait, Sho. Ah, justice, I'm a pirate. Ah, I feel that speaking with you broadens my horizons.
But...
And how does reading facial expressions factor into that? I started to think about justice more on my own. It might be due to spending so much time with you. So that's what you wanted to talk about.
Yes.
Yes! Would it be great if justice has many different forms? When I think that, I begin to wonder what the people who've been sacrificed thought of while fighting. That's what I started to think about. But mulling it over makes it hard for me to move my body about. So that's how it is. Indeed, Show. Can you join me for a bit? If I get my body moving, maybe I'll have less hesitation and more justice. Around, huh? And I'll join you because I gotta do the character quest. Arigato, Show. Shall we be off then? Well, we got him. I love him, though. He's fun. He's fun. This is what you do a second playthrough. He's a ham. Meanwhile, you can see we got a new quest here. We got... Well, I gotta do that one again because you know why. But you can see we got a new quest here. We got none here. And that should be it because there's only two. Here's the other ones in a justice. So we got all the quests now. So we just gotta finish them. I'm getting the episode here. I hope you have fun and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.